What's up guys, my name is Josh and you are on the Bafiri YouTube channel. Alright guys, so in the last episode we showed the front bumper that we popped out. Now I haven't continued with that just yet. I have started with the other rear bumper corner, so the left hand side, which is in Australia, our passenger side. So what I'm doing here now is I've made my folds and copied it to the other side so they're accurate, and I'm just tigging up where my folds are here just to strengthen it a bit, and I'll weld on the top piece and get all that dialed in, and yeah, we can have this other bumper corner prep done. In the meantime, I'm going to carry on and get this one done. Now guys, a little trick if you do not have a sheet metal folder. Now I have been doing this trick for a while now. Maybe one day we can have some fancy equipment. But what I simply do is I put a cut through the part that I want to fold. Sometimes on my CNC plasma machine I will actually put little slits, and that allows that metal or aluminium to actually bend where you want it. So pretty much all I did here was mark it out and then cut halfway through with a grinder, and that allows that part to fold nice and straight. It isn't obviously the most accurate and best way, but you know, for a little part like this, for us to just sand back and some body filler in there, and same here where we did some welds just to strengthen that now so it's not floppy. We can grind that back, and we will be body filling over this anyway to get that nice curve, just like the other side. You're probably wondering, but Josh, how are you going to get it so accurate without special tools and things like that? Well, my friends, eagle eye. Well guys, I am going to interrupt this video. As you probably already know, it's been over a year now since I've been doing this whole YouTube thing. Never did I think I would be doing this kind of stuff, but you know, here I am. I'm enjoying doing this for all of you, and it gives me so much motivation to try harder every day, and it actually helps me you know, do these builds a lot quicker, because in the back of my mind I'm thinking, you know, I've got to get some content out for all you OGs that just love this channel and love and can't wait for me to put another video out. So that is just unreal. It's awesome. Yeah, so as you know, probably by now you've probably been seeing some ads and things during our videos, and that's because we are finally a part of the YouTube partner program. Now I just set up a members join tab there, so if you want to help and support me even more, there's a subscription there. Now I will be doing some videos monthly, and there will be multiple videos for you members only when you join. So there's a lot going to happen this year, okay? There's a lot going on. There's going to be a lot of changes and things like that, and it's exciting. I've got some awesome things planned this year, and you guys will get to see it firsthand, and there'll be some videos that will be members only. And also I'm going to be creating some polls and things for you guys that want to get deep into my projects and help me choose ideas and colors and sorts of things for these cars. and also the future cars, you know, and names for them, and just different ideas, and be able to connect with you guys a lot more. So if you go to my YouTube channel and hit members, join, appreciate it. Thanks very much. Let's get back to the video. Well guys, I am currently in my air-conditioned room. Okay, my setup. Of course, got the Gallardo. This is my setup. This is where I do all my editing and stuff. I recently just uploaded iRacing, so I was going to get into that, especially it's just been too long in between races and stuff at the local track. So got the little sim rig down there, nothing special, but it's a heap of fun. Now I do want to finish off them fender corners for you guys and just do one episode. I did say I have some leftover carbon, but I got something else special coming as well for the main layer that you'll see, and it's going to look pretty cool. I'm excited about it, and I think that yous will love it too. So but for now, it's like a heat wave going on here. So I'm in the room, and I'm going to set up the sim, and I'm going to do some laps. I'm just going to throw this in this video. You can fast forward if you want. Doesn't bother me, but I'm going to do some laps, and might put on Bathurst. I love Bathurst and the V8 supercars, so let's do it. Just doing some practice laps. Couple of crashes so far. Boom. Can't turn. Need a new car. Can't do that in real life. Hope you enjoyed that. But anyway, back to the video. We finally have our parcel arrived. So let's take a look at that because I'm excited. And also we have some updates. Been doing a lot off camera. So let's have a look. So I got to do another 2 layers of fiberglass. This is the underside, all the bracing for our hood. So that is coming up really good. Now with the carbon, the rear bumper corners I was talking about, with that special carbon, we have received it. So let's check it out. Let's have a look. What is it? Oh, spread toe, 18mm tiles. Oh man. Alright guys, we have our template cut out for our peel ply. Now this spread toe can be very difficult because it will spread so very easily. So we have to be super careful with this. I am going to spray tack some 200 gram 2x2 to this to keep it all intact, and then we're going to lay this template on and we'll mask it up to hold it all together, to cut it out so it stays nice. But how beautiful is that 18mm spread toe? Oh man, that is going to look so awesome for this rear bumper corner, because that's going to stay carbon. So and then also I had a thought about these shark gills here. So I think I might modify this a bit and make this a bit more rounded here, but I'm thinking about doing that in the spread toe as well. So I think that is going to look pretty damn sweet. Alright guys, so I just spray tacked this carbon, the 2x2 twill, and I just tacked it and laid it nice and gently over the spread toe. And then I will tape that edge so they're together. And this is slightly bigger than the actual mold itself. So yeah, just gotta be patient. I'm slowly learning how to be patient. So we got our tape on here. Now I'm going to cut halfway between that, and that is going to give us better chance of this all staying intact and not spreading. So I'm going to cut this out and then see how we go. Okay, so I was a little bit undecided whether to try infusing with polyester resin, and I don't think I should. I think I should do a wet layup with this and vacuum bag it. So I'm going to duck to my local fabric shop and try and get some breather fabric and do this properly. So we'll be back. So we're back, and I just made our vacuum bag. Okay, so the actual mold itself here, that whole mold is going to go into this bag. So it's like doubled up, and normally I cut this bit off and then double gum tape around the mold like so to infuse it, but we're not infusing. I've decided the best way to do this is to wet lay up. So resin on, put the carbon on in the layers, and yeah, wet it up, and then put it in the bag with the peel ply on top, and then also the breather cloth on there. And I'm going to put breather cloth on the bottom as well underneath to protect on the edges so it doesn't poke holes in it, hopefully. And yeah, I've got my carbon ready here. So yeah, I'm just going to get into it. So see how we go. This is the first for me, wet lay up and then bagging, so I'll just do my best. It's always quite stressful when you're doing something new for the first time, and vacuum bagging is new to me. So I think I've done it right so far. You're not meant to use full vacuum apparently for wet layup bagging. Not sure, but seems to have a nice vacuum there. So it's pretty much the whole mold goes into the bag. So that's why they double-sided that gum tape. Then you slip it in as you've seen on the video. And I'm loving these now. These are just so much easier than what I was doing before. I had this through the side, but see how it crimps there? But this allows it to get a better vacuum through here. So, I mean, it still crimps there, but it still holds a shitload of vacuum. So, yeah, all we got to do now is hope that all the fibers, the spread toe, didn't get distorted in that process, and I hope it looks freaking sick. It was a bit funky in this area here, so I just hope that it's all good. That's all we can do is see. I mean, I did wet lay up the mold like you're meant to do, and I'm just hoping that, yeah, I'm hoping that it's good, okay guys, but we will strip this tomorrow and we'll find out, and hopefully it looks as good as I imagine. Okay, we have some good news, and our inner structure mold turned out really good. It turned out awesome. Now I did put some, what's it called? Plasticine. I've been using plasticine, so I just have to tidy them up. I was going to gel coat them, just smooth them out, so it's nice. But I'm super happy with this. Our molds are getting so much better. So because this mold here is going to be used quite a bit, I did do 2 coats of gel coat, and I went heavier on the fiberglass. So most likely we'll be doing a couple out of this in the future. So I went a little bit further with this, and from now on I think I'm going to be doing 2 coats of gel coat, because I always have to do some sanding. So that way you got something to sand through and not into the fiberglass and then having to re-gel coat. So really happy with that. Now off camera, that rear bumper corner is a little bit flimsy. I didn't use epoxy resin, I used polyester resin. It's probably not fully cured yet. I did just add some foam inserts and stiffened it up, but we'll see how it turns out. I honestly don't think I'll be using this one, but we can use it as a fit up, and just, I think I need to put foam in the whole structure, like a 5mm thick foam, and then do another layer on the other side. I'm just not 100% happy with this. So I've sort of done that structure. It's going to look ugly on the inside. I should have just got some foam and put it all in the whole shape, and then it would be smooth. But I didn't. So we'll just see how this turns out, guys. But I'm not happy with it, and you know what that means. If I'm not happy, I'm going to do it until I am happy. So much work. But the other side looks sick. I'm not going to show you that just yet. I do have to skim a little bit of resin in some spots and then sand it, and we're going to clear it and just see how that looks. But I think I'm going to have to do another one of those until I'm happy. Because yeah, I don't like that inner structure, and you will see it. You will see it from the back and the sides, and I think it would be nicer to add mounts to it if it didn't have them ribs in it. But we'll see. We'll see if that strengthens it, and if it does, well then I'll just make another one and use a 5mm foam and do it that way. Well guys, it does look really nice and glossy, but it is a failed part, as I've said. But I clear coat it, sand it, and clear coat it again, because this will hang up on the shed wall nicely, be a nice ornament. we are going to do another one. Well guys, I was hoping to have this all done and mounted in this video, but turns out all we did was make an ornament for the shed wall. But but anyway, these things happen, and all we can do is learn from our mistakes. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. I also, just before we go, I set up a members only, so there's going to be a bit of personal life and look into my life. There's some exciting things happening this year, and you guys will be updated as soon as I know, with videos and stuff like that, and what's to come in the future. So if you're interested in becoming a Bafuri Legend member, it's all set up there. Sign up, muchly appreciated, and we'll see you in the next video.